2024 has been an incredible year for Korean dramas, and with streaming giants like TVing, Viki, Disney+, Prime Video, and Netflix raising the stakes, the competition for the most binge-worthy dramas has never been fiercer. So, as the curtain closes on 2024, we've rounded up the top 10 best Korean dramas of the year that dominated the OTT platforms. Starting off with Death's Game on Amazon Prime. Like many other K-dramas, Death's Game has its roots in webtoons. The drama follows the story of Cho Yi-jae, played by So In-guk, a young man who attempts suicide after struggling to find a job for 7 years. But Death, yes, the character of Death, played by Lee So-dam, has other plans. Infuriated by Yi-jae's attempt to cheat fate, she chooses to punish him by making him play a game in which he must reincarnate and die 12 times before being sent to hell. The drama isn't just another manhwa adaptation, it's a reinvention that elevates the source material into something uniquely gripping and cinematic. With IMDb ratings of 8.5, the show made it to top 10 lists on Amazon Prime in about 60+ countries around the world. Another drama that made waves on Amazon Prime this year is Marry My Husband. In Marry My Husband, revenge is far from ordinary. It's a twisted tale served through the lens of time travel. Set in 2023, we meet Kang Ji-won, played by Park Min-young, a woman battling cancer, only to discover that her husband and best friend have been betraying her in the most cruel way possible. But fate takes a dramatic turn when her untimely death leads to an unexpected revival in 2013, granting her a chilling opportunity to rewrite her misfortunes and exact revenge on those who wronged her. With some of the most satisfying villains of the year, Marry My Husband unleashes a whirlwind of frustration and fury. The TVN drama, which premiered on January 1st of 2024, topped the global daily ranking on the streaming platform Amazon Prime Video. Next up is Pyramid Game on Paramount Plus and TVing. Pyramid Game stands out among the handful of Korean dramas that grace the platforms in 2024. It is a high-stakes drama that explores the dark side of school life through the lens of a brutal app-based social hierarchy. The series is set in the prestigious Baekhyun Girls High School, where students navigate a cutthroat social system controlled by the mysterious Pyramid Game. At the heart of the drama is Song Soo-ji, played by Kim Ji-yeon, also known as Bona, a young transfer student who quickly learns that the rules of this game are anything but fair. While skilled at fitting into new environments, Soo-ji faces challenges she's unprepared for in this toxic social ecosystem. Also on TVing, High School Return of a Gangster has got to be one of, if not the most entertaining and feel-good series of 2024. Originally derived from a BL novel of the same name, the drama follows a 47-year-old gangster who dreams of studying and joining high school, as he wasn't able to study due to his poor background. One day, when he tried to stop the boy from committing suicide, his soul entered the body of Song Yi-hoon. Trapped in Song Yi-hoon's body, he finds the truth about him and decides to punish his bullies and help him to get into university with good grades. During the process, he befriends the school's class president and popular boy, Cho Si-kyung. With its intriguing premise and performances by its cast, High School Return of a Gangster is a captivating watch from start to finish. Up next, we have A Shop for Killers on Disney+. A Shop for Killers is a phenomenal action thriller by Disney+, starring Lee Dong-guk and Kim Hae-jun. The story centers on 21-year-old Jeongnyeon, who was raised by her uncle Jung Jin-man after her parents' deaths. When Jin-man dies mysteriously, Jeon becomes a target for hitmen. As the story unfolds, Jeon discovers that Jin-man had been training her for this day all along, enabling her to use those skills to survive. A Shop for Killers is one of the most interesting Korean dramas released this year, with a premise that begins suspensefully, gradually unveiling Jung Jin-man's secrets. Throughout each reveal, viewers are treated to some spectacular action sequences, which often involve ruthless assassinations and killings. Despite its brief run of only 8 episodes, A Shop for Killers is a well-executed thriller full of twists and turns. Another Disney Plus's drama on the list is Jeongnyeon, The Star is Born. It is a youth drama set in the 1950s and follows Yoon Jeongnyeon, a girl without money or education who dreams of becoming a singer. To pursue it, she joins a women's traditional theater company and gradually learns the ins and outs of performance. Kim Tae-ri gave one of her best performances as Jeongnyeon, fully embracing the role and showing the struggles of women in a powerful way. She spent 3 years learning pansori to make her portrayal more authentic. Given the challenges of post-war South Korea, the role was tough to play, but Kim Tae-ri did an amazing job bringing it to life. While the production faced criticism for erasing some of the explicitly queer storylines and characters from the webtoon source material, Jeongnyeon, The Star is Born, remains an inherently queer, women-centric world that felt like nothing else on television in 2024. On streaming giant Netflix, 2 Korean dramas other than Squid Game have made their mark. First one is Mr. Plankton. Mr. Plankton takes center stage as one of the most unique and emotionally charged dramas of the year. Unlike many other sad endings K-dramas, Mr. Plankton broadcasts the demise of its male lead from the very beginning, leaning into the power of dramatic irony to tell its bittersweet tale. An adventure comedy drama starring Woo Do-won and Lee Yoo-mi, Mr. Plankton tells the story of a youngster with terminal brain condition who sets out on one last journey with his ex-girlfriend to find his father. At first glance, Mr. Plankton may seem like a solid comedy K-drama with a few emotional moments. However, with each episode, the show develops the characters in such a way that their bond grows stronger, far beyond a blood relationship. With its mix of humor and thought-provoking themes, Mr. Plankton stands out among the best OTT dramas of the year on Netflix. While another one is Queen of Tears. Queen of Tears, starring Kim Soo-yeon and Kim Ji-won, tells the story of Baek Hyun-woo and Hong Hae-in, the former being the pride of the Yeongduri village and the legal director of the Queens Group, while the latter is the chaebol heiress of Queens department stores. Viewers have divided opinions on Queen of Tears because instead of a drama that has a distinct storyline, it feels like a compilation of K-drama cliches, which isn't always a bad thing. If there is one thing that most K-drama romantics search for, it is the cliches that make the relationships visually alluring. In this sense, Queen of Tears is the definition of cliché, making it one of the best K-dramas to be released in 2024. It is available for streaming on Netflix. Moving on to Viki, Family by Choice is the notable mention for its heartwarming story about a found family. Written by Hong Si-young, the story follows childhood friends Sanha, Ju-won, and Hae-jun, who turned into each other's found family through high school. However, their bond is threatened when Sanha develops romantic feelings for Ju-won. Soon, circumstances force the trio to separate. 10 years later, the trio reunite and try to find their way back to each other. Family by Choice is generally praised for its well-developed characters, strong acting, and ability to evoke genuine emotions, making it a great choice for viewers looking for a touching and relatable family drama with strong emotional connections. Directed by Kim Sung-ho, Family by Choice is one of the highest-rated K-dramas of 2024, with an impressive IMDb rating of 8.5. While 2024 and the platform Best Drama of the Year is Lovely Runner. Stuck in development limbo for 3 years prior to its production, Lovely Runner was never supposed to become the year's most beloved Korean drama. However, when the time-slip romance premiered on TVN domestically and Viki internationally in April, it steadily built on its weekly audience. By the time Lovely Runner's series finale dropped in late May, millions of K-drama fans around the world had become invested in the story of Sol and Sunjae, desperate to find out if their love could withstand the cruel vagaries of fate. Kim Hae-yoon and Byun Woo-seok give career-skyrocketing performances as Sol and Sunjae across different eras of their lives, making us believe they are teenagers, then college kids, and then 30-something adults, and always in love with one another. Lovely Runner didn't have the industry's biggest budgets or its most high-profile stars. Instead, it had a good, well-executed story. In the end, the thing that matters most. So, which of these dramas have you watched so far? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends.